Shalom. First and foremost, I give God praises, honor, and glory. Let's do to our Heavenly Father and to the begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honor to our apostle, elders, great millstone, rule well. Peace, blessing, and safety, citizens and Akim, prison is truth and righteousness and sincerity across the four corners of the earth to make your calling and election sure. Okay? So, I'm just going to touch on this topic of Tyreek Hill. You know, as you know, he was pulled over and detained, man. I think arrested, but I'm gonna go ahead and read this article. Let's see. First off, let's see this picture right here, man. You know, it's crazy, man, because these cops, man, are not playing. All right. It says on Sunday, Miami Dolphins star wide receiver Tyreek Hill was forcibly removed from his car, being pulled over for speeding and placed in handcuffs by Miami-Dade police. He said the altercation occurred just hours before he proved critical to a Miami victory over the Jacksonville Jaguars. It says the Miami-Dade Police Department released the body cam footage the following day, despite typically having to undergo a complete internal review first. Immediately following its release, the Miami Dolphins issued a harsh rebuke of the overly aggressive and violent conduct directed towards Tyreek Hill. All right. We'll skip that part. It says the veteran NFL star was stopped for reckless driving and speeding. When the officer knocked on the wide receiver's window, he repeatedly said, "Don't knock on my window like that." The officer informed Hill that he must knock to make him aware of his presence. Hill then said, "Just give me my ticket so I can go. I'm finna be late. Do what you gotta do." He processed to roll the tinted window up again before the officer ordered him to roll it back down 2 additional times. Alright, so that goes to show you, man. Yeah, he was speeding and recklessly driving, man. Alright, so they had a reason to pull this man over. You know, all you celebrities and big names think you can't or don't have to abide by rules and regulations, man. You know, you think you're above the law, okay? Because you got so much money. You know, the police don't care about none of that. You know, ultimately, the Lord doesn't care who you are. All right, He can have something happen to you just as well as somebody that's not a celebrity. All right, so I'm gonna grab this. Matthew 25:25. It says, "Agreeing with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, at least at any time the adversary delivers thee to the judge, and the judge delivers thee to the officer, and the officer thou be cast into prison." So agreeing with thine adversary, man. You know, like if the police pull you over, or somebody of a higher authority gives you orders, man, you know, you gotta follow them, okay? You gotta follow them, man. You know, Jake have a problem with getting snappy with the police, man. You know, Jake has a history of that. And as you can see, what happens to Jake when they do that, all right? They get, the police are quick to shoot and kill because Jake is not humble. You know, police are looking for a reason to put you down. Okay, and it says, okay, Proverbs 15:1. It says, "A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words store up anger." Okay, break that down. A soft answer turns away wrath. So if he would have complied and kept his window rolled down, man, you know, because he has tents. All right, it's a lot of police brutality out here, and the police commanded you to keep your window down for a reason, for his protection. All right, but you want to roll your window out and and act out. All right, and you pissing these officers off, and they yanked you out the car. Now people want to file lawsuits, and oh, they was too aggressive with him when he should have just followed police's orders, man. That's what he should have did in the first place. It says the grievous words during anger, grievous mean offensive, hurtful. You know what I'm saying? Of course they're gonna get pissed off. He's really talking reckless, man. As they say in the world. Talking at the side of your neck, getting disrespectful. So they did what they had to do. It says the tongue of the fool of the wise use of knowledge, all right, but the mouth of fools pour out foolishness. Now if you like us in the truth, we get stopped, and then okay, officer, what do you need? Okay, can I grab this? It's just being humble and doing and following and agreeing with thine adversary, man. Outcome will be the outcome will be way different. Now you don't know, you never know what these officers' reactions will be. Now he's a superstar. They probably like, oh shit, but at the same time, they're like, okay, you want to get like this? We finna get on the same level he at. It says, but the mouth of fools pours out foolishness. Like you all you people in the world, man, you don't know how to handle situations. Other than you don't have to be the cop. You don't know how to de-escalate. You don't know how to walk away. You don't know how to deal with certain things. So you go fly off the handle, and it's a bad outcome. Okay? This is Romans 2:11. It says, "For there is no respect of persons with Yahweh." So the Lord really, he doesn't care who you are. LeBron James, Tyreek Hill, whoever, it don't matter what. Listen, the Lord is looking past all that. All right? The Lord has something in store for you, man. No matter what celebrity it is, man. Look at the incident with Kobe. The Lord didn't care who he was, but he was really prideful and arrogant, man. And that shit didn't get him nowhere. All right, being that he was the best in the NBA, but the Lord looking like, I don't give a shit about that. Take this, and the outcome was bad. You know what I'm saying? Then people keep living their life like that. It's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of living power. When the Lord is really, he could jack you up. All right, it don't care who you are. Nobody's exempt. Ecclesiasticus 39:28. It says there will be spirits created for vengeance, which in fury lay on short strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. So listen, these spirits, I'm going to go back to it. If you listen, you see his face, the officer, like, he really trying to get this man down. Got his hand on it, trying to take him down. And he's aggressive, man. They're not playing. The Lord can put that spirit on them, man. Lord put the spirit on them to take your ass out of here, man. And you like, oh, man, let me go. But when you ask for this, man, all you had to do simple things, man. You had to do everything all the officer asked you to do. He probably was gonna ask you, speeding, or why were you speeding? All you had to, you were in the NFL prayer, you trying to get to the stadium or whatever. You thought you about to be late. Officer probably would have cut you a break, but you want to act crazy and do all this extra shit, man. And that's what happens, man. You stirred them up. You pissed them officers off, and that's the one person you don't want to piss off. Officers, you don't want to piss off a judge, because they got your life in their hands at this point. Okay? All right, so Hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakodash, Shalom.